I hit a total wall this week. I mean, a complete wall.
Oh no, what happened?
I spent like 45 minutes just scrolling the App Store looking for a simple habit tracker.
Let me guess, you downloaded a bunch of them.
Three. I downloaded three different ones, hated every single interface, and I ended up just,
Or read it on paper.
yeah, literally scribbling my list on a napkin.
That is classic App Store fatigue right there.
Right. I spent nearly an hour hunting for a tool and exactly 0 minutes doing the actual work.
Because you're hunting for a mass market product to solve your, hyper-specific personal problem. It's basically a square peg, round hole situation.
Exactly. And that friction is exactly why we're jumping into this deep dive today. We're looking at a recent commentary dropped in February 2026 by Karpathy.
It's a really fascinating read.
It is. He argues that the whole era of there's an app for that is essentially dying.
Yeah, he's talking about a move toward vibe coding and this idea of disposable software.
Which sounds a bit crazy, but let's look at the experiment he ran to prove it. He had this very nerdy, specific goal.
Right. He wanted to lower his resting heart rate from 50 to 45 beats per minute.
Over 8 weeks, yeah. Using Zone 2 cardio and interval training on a specific Woodway treadmill.
And in the old world, like even just 2 years ago, he would have been totally stuck. No mass market app is going to have a dashboard just for his personal heart rate project connected to that exact treadmill model.
So he just bypassed the App Store completely. He opened an LLM, specifically Claude, and just told it what he wanted.
Which, for anyone unsure, an LLM is the AI engine behind chatbots that generates text and code.
Right, and this is the vibe coding part. He didn't write syntax, he just wrote intent. Like, I want a dashboard that looks like this and tracks that.
And the AI handled all the heavy lifting. It generated about 300 lines of code in maybe an hour.
A fully functional, custom dashboard. Just for him.
It visualized his treadmill data exactly how he needed it. And he estimated that just a couple of years prior, that would have been a 10-hour slog of wrangling Python and front-end code.
That 10x reduction in time changes everything about the economics here.
It introduces this concept of ephemeral software, an app that doesn't need to exist forever or for thousands of people.
It just needs to exist for you right now, like a digital Post-it note.
Precisely. You use it, it serves its purpose, and you throw it away. And, if you are listening and thinking about how to leverage these kinds of AI agents yourself, you should check out our sponsor, Embersilk.
Yeah, if you need help with AI training or integration or software development to make your own agent actually impactful, go to embersilk.com for your AI needs.
They can help you uncover where agents make the most impact. But we should note, Karpathy's experiment wasn't pure magic just yet.
Right, it was 1 hour, not 1 second. There was still some friction, mostly on the hardware side.
The AI actually had to reverse engineer the treadmill's cloud API because it wasn't documented.
And an API is just the socket, allowing software programs to talk to each other.
Exactly, and because the AI had to guess, there were bugs. It mixed up metric and imperial units and messed up the calendar dates.
Which led to his main critique. The internet is built for human eyes, not AI agents. We publish data as HTML web pages designed for people to read.
And during debugging, he actually had this great line. He said, "What am I? A computer. You do it."
I love that. The user is not the computer anymore. The agent handles the logic.
And that points to this incredibly bright future of AI native interfaces. Imagine your smart lights, your health sensors, offering clean data streams so agents can instantly glue them together.
No manual workarounds. The agent connects the dots, and you just get the perfectly tailored result.
This is the long tail of software, transitioning from prepackaged downloads to on-demand code generated just for you. Karpathy thinks the time cost drops from 1 hour down to 1 minute.
It is so empowering. The barrier to creation drops basically to zero, turning everyone into a software architect.
It redefines creativity entirely.
Yeah.
It's no longer about knowing code syntax, it's about having a clear vision.
So here is a thought for you to chew on as we wrap up. If the cost of building software dropped to absolute zero, and it only took 60 seconds to create anything you wanted, what tool would you build for yourself right now?
Oh, I'd build something to automatically organize all our research notes perfectly.
I love that. Well, if you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the show.
And hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out.
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in.